Hello friends, Metapod here, and today I'm playing Nova Iron Galaxy. Let's hope this works because I've tried to record this like 3 times now, and every time my Wi-Fi has disconnected. Um, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yes, it's very quiet for me, but you guys should be able to hear it. This game has really cool sound, at least in my opinion. Anyway, Nova Iron Galaxy. This is a space base building and exploration game. It just came out last night, and I say last night, but by the time you guys read this, it will probably have been a couple days, or by the time you guys see this, read this. Um, but basically, you can see. I'll go to my building info. It's you level up your different parts of your space station and stuff like that, and that allows you to level up other parts, and you build ships and stuff, and then you send them out on little expeditions. You've probably seen a million games like this. It's the same as the medieval style ones like King of Avalon and stuff like that. So pretty standard fair game, but one thing I like about it is the upgrades don't take time. So I want to upgrade my base to level 13. As long as I have the parts, I can upgrade to level 13. Now, my commander level is 13, so I can't upgrade past level 13, but I can upgrade everything else to level 13 now. Because usually the only prerequisite is that your space station level is 13. But I'm not going to do that because that'll take forever to sit and click through all those menus. Oh, I got a daily mission complete. Let's see. I totally didn't do that. I did start one because I want to show you guys intergalactic exploration. I started one, but I didn't get to finish it. Here we go. Um, Basically, you choose like a star system, and then you get to explore, and there's a little story that goes along with it, and you bring one of your fleets. And then there's usually some battles and stuff you have to do. And you can make different choices, and the choices will determine how you go about concluding the conflicts that arise. And you can do like a more diplomatic conclusion, or you can be very aggressive and use combat to settle problems quickly, and you'll get different rewards depending on what you do. And the stories have been kind of neat so far. For a mobile game, it's actually really cool. Um, this isn't going to rival like a real game, but it's pretty cool for a mobile game. I've really liked it. So let's go ahead and check in. We got a communication signal from Andalinigrad. Andalini is like the founder of the. It's not called the Federation. They'll probably talk about it here in a second. Greetings, comrade. My name is Mel, the chief diplomat of the Republic. That's what it's called, the Republic. Andalini is the founder of the Republic. I'm communicating with your space station from Andalinigrad. Andalini was the father of the Republic. My father was put into jail many times for opposing him, and now I'm one of his tens of thousands of officials. How ironic. Greetings, ma'am. Why did your father oppose the founder of the Republic? Because he was conservative enterprise supporter. Sound familiar? The ones who wished Vidoc's space industry to take control of the sector. Indeed, it was Vidoc's space industry that led the immigrants to settle down here. The Republic never denies that part of history. Now, when I was talking to an alien dude earlier, he said we used to call each other Vidoc's space industry, and now we call ourselves the Republic, but it's all the same. So I'm guessing he was just saying that humans, no matter who they're governed by, are always the same kind of people or whatever. They call humans the like Lalar. That's what the aliens call us. We'll keep going. We'll see what she has to say. But the Republic was one that could really provide security and stability for the immigrants. Vidoc's space industry was a space colony enterprise after all. They were not interested nor capable of defending our interests. The politicization, I don't think I've ever seen that word before. The politicization and nationalization of a colony were just matters of time. But my father, however, a capitalist like him, was never willing to fully understand those things. And then, wow. Okay. So if you click the yellow option, that will continue the story, and everything else you can just get some more lore by clicking on. So can you please tell me information on Andolini? What kind of politician do you think he was? Andolini was one of the few immigrants who were born on Earth. First, as an expedition fleet commander, he was instructed by the Union of Earth governments to the Rennie sector to prevent Co-Terminal from expanding their territory. Co-Terminal are the alien renegade bad guys of this game. He was an extraordinary fleet commander. The co-terminals were soon smashed under his command, and from his victory, he realized that Vidoc's space industry will never protect human immigrants from aliens. So with his fleets, he overthrew Vidoc's industry and integrated the colonies. The Republic was thus founded. Okay. Why would anyone want Vidoc space industry to rule the colonies? I think it's about both history and interests. In history, these remote colonies were indeed established by Vidoc's space industry. Old Vidoc spent much effort persuading the Union of Earth governments so that they could be authorized to perform space colonization. Maybe there were many colonists like my father who believed they should develop together with the colonies. I see. However, interests played a big part in this. To stand up against Coterminal and the Union of Earth governments, little Vidoc shared the ownership of the colonization company to every adult immigrant, meaning every immigrant was the owner of the VSI. A perfect way to cultivate popularity, if you ask me. At that time, when Andolini was the representative of the Union of Earth governments, many immigrants could not accept their ownership being replaced by a remote, strong government. Whew, this is pretty intense stuff. I've met a coterminal alien before. From his description, they hate us very badly. Yeah. Coterminal is not all monolithic. It is formed by several alien civilizations. If they were smart enough, they should have asked human immigrants to join their interstellar political union in the first place. But as far as I know, their voice is always held by a small group of extremely conservative and xenophobic civilizations. Maybe they thought Vidoc's space industry was weaker than a writhing worm, which was true indeed. Vidoc's military strength was not overwhelming, but the immigrants managed to make it through till the arrival of Andolini and the Earth Expedition fleet anyway. When the reinforcement arrived, the immigrants were nearly defending themselves under the surface of the planet. Watching the coming victory being instantly taken by the enemy's reinforcement is not something you could tolerate. If I were Coterminal, I would hate you to my bones too. How's VSI doing now? It was disbanded and no one knows where little Vidoc is now. Some say he escaped back to Earth, but I don't think that's the case. He's probably just hiding out on a planet somewhere. After all, we haven't heard anything from Earth for a long time. Earth has become silent. Okay, we found this corpse in this tomb the last time we were exploring. That's supposed to have some kind of significance. I didn't really understand what was going on with it. These aliens that had this light worshipping cult. They worshipped the light. We're protecting it, but we kind of didn't listen to them. I kind of felt bad for them, but they made it sound like the light worshipping cult was kind of like a front for their political aggressiveness or something. So I don't really know what was going on, but I kind of felt bad for them because they kind of seemed like they just wanted to worship in peace. And we went in there and rummaged through this tomb and stole this corpse that's supposed to give us some kind of insight into something. I'm not very good at following stories, and I kind of forget half of what's already happened. And especially a story that's kind of complex like this, it's hard for me to follow. But that's basically what's happened so far. So I found this corpse. Maybe. But we need you to take the corpse to the Sentinel Institute of the Republic to perform further analyses. These damned aliens, 20 years ago, they might have found out that we lost every connection with Earth, therefore the sudden declaration of the Second War. Oh, 20 years ago, there was this massive supernova explosion thing, and it destroyed everything ever. And so galaxy is kind of like recovering from that right now. Oh no, I got connection error. But we'll see if I can get back in. I think my Wi-Fi turned off again. But basically, the galaxy is recovering from that 20-year ago thing, and we have amnesia. We, as in the player character, has amnesia after getting hit by the supernova, and we're like rebuilding the space station and everything. We had to go through a wormhole and like dump a bunch of our parts in order to get through it. And so now we're kind of rebuilding everything from scratch. But of course, you know the rest of the story, even if you didn't lose parts of your memory. A supernova, which we had previously believed to be quite stable, exploded, its blast destroying the fleets of both sides along with nearly all the colonies of the Republic. Why is she telling us this? It's like, we already know. This is like the basis of the story. Like, this is how the story starts. Like, why is she telling us all again? The corpse you found belonged to the Anpin civilization. They might be the key to the truth behind the supernova event. I hope you can understand the responsibility on your shoulder as soon as possible. Andolini seemed uninterested to find out the reason behind Earth's silence. He might be inundated with the integration of the colonies and dealing with coterminal. The Union of Earth government, on the other hand, might think that the people in Rennie sector were too far away. Intergalaxy travel takes time and effort, you know. Okay. What is the Sentinel Institute? Could they extract all the information on this corpse? The Sentinel Institute is the biggest non-military research institute of the Republic. If they failed to find anything, we might as well send this corpse to the co-terminal. Okay, I'll do my best. The Republic today could really need the service from commanders like you. Anpin is an extraordinarily ancient race that we know almost nothing about. As far as I'm concerned, I have only learned a few about them back in school days. That's a little awkward translation there. But if they were the ones behind the supernova blast, they must be in the middle of some action. Maybe they're testing their weapons. The Republic hopes you to find these weapons if there are any. With the tools of this ancient civilization, the Republic will surely defeat the coterminal and regain control of the whole sector. The immigrants will no longer live in their dreams. So, Comrade Commander, good luck. Thanks, madam. I'll leave for it immediately. And then we get to move. And so our ultimate goal is to get to the Republican base. But we have to go through these other nodes to get there, and little events will happen as we go. So we'll go here first. And it takes 1 gamma core, and we have 10 gamma cores. I'm not really sure like how you get them, and like, but I always have 10 when I start a new one of these missions, and there's never been a reason for me to spend more than like 4 or 5. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe later there will be branching paths and stuff, and you'll be able to spend more than 10 total to get to the end, and so you need to like conserve them and use them wisely as you go through. I don't know. Here's just some coterminal scum that they want to take the stuff that we found, and we get some rewards for defeating them. Then we go to the next one. It says danger and shop. Who asked you to come to my solar system? Can't you see I'm enjoying my sweet power? Prepare to engage. This one doesn't have as much little like story things we can do. And it said shop. Like, I don't know what that shop thing meant. What's going on? Oh, this is where we are. Shop. A lucky find. Let's explore. I don't think... Oh, no, I have 20 of these maintenance robots, I guess. Or does that mean she's selling 20 of them? That she's selling 20 of them. I don't know if I have any of these. Let's buy like 5. I don't know what they do. Okay. And then you can sometimes go to these other planets and stuff. But it doesn't look like there's anything we can do here besides shop. So let's go out and we'll go to the next place. Man, I'm gonna be so disappointed if this one doesn't have all the little like lore sections like the last one did. Please move to the next system. Wait, I want to see. Yeah, there's nothing there. Last time when there was a planet that looked like that, like the orange, there was little missions and stuff we could do in there, and they had like different outcomes, and we could decide whether to be diplomatic or whether to be aggressive and stuff like that. I'm so disappointed that I wanted to show that off, and now this one's just like fight, fight, fight. There's a supply district. Commander, your fleet looks damaged, and it just so happens that there's some spare maintenance robots in our stash. If you're willing to pay with some RC, we could help you repair your hull. Yeah, right, I'm not spending RC. The RC is Republic credits. That's like the end game currency. I guess that's really not a lot, but I'm not spending it. You don't look like us. We only let past mommy's boys. Yeah, and they talk about like mommy. I don't know what the heck that is. But they seem to have some kind of like matriarch they call mommy. Oh, I just got 12 of those robots that I spent money to get 5 of. Oops. Let's see. We can go to Rosanna 5. Maybe it's worth investigating. Explore. Com request received from a nearby planet. Connecting. Stay away from our planet, you damn commander. You already destroyed our brother planet, taking everything from them. Wasn't that enough? See, let's just go investigate. Exploration report seen from the Marine team. Uploading. According to the provided coordinate, we've arrived at the target planet, or what's left of it. If what that local said is true, we must consider how many commanders would do things like this for the expansion of human colonists. Maybe we should also make sure we won't become like them, that we would never do such a thing to the universe. It's kind of awkward, but we got some credits for it. We've moved to the next system. Okay, so see, that's what I was talking about. You get little events like that, and that one was kind of simple, but you could take it 2 different ways. You could be aggressive, and you could go research them instead. The other one I did had more like lore in the little things that you could go to. This one doesn't seem to have much, so we'll head on out. Warning, scavenger fleets detected. Your fleets look powerful, but they'll be a pile of junk soon. Get fleets ready. There we go. Enemies lost the spirit to fight. We received a lot of rewards. Galaxy explored. Now we can get our collectible. And that's it. Then you can actually go back and re-explore them, which I haven't tried those to see what they do. Maybe those will use more of your Gamma Core things. Here's a new one that I can do. Maybe I'll try and go do one of ththose later tonight. Let's show off some more of the game. We got research completed. Um, so I have different research I can do here. This one, the research lab needs to be 14. Okay, so I'm about done with what I can do there. I don't think I can do these. It must be level 13. This one, it can be level 12. We'll go ahead and research this titmouse blueprint. Then we can click this button down here to what's the word I'm looking for? Request. To request help from the Alliance. And there's totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Let's oh, I can collect here, I can collect here. I can collect here as all the stuff I needed to do these delivery orders. So we're going to deliver them. You get experience for doing these delivery orders, and then when you've sent them all, you get some rewards, and then you can send off the cargo ship. The cargo ships look really cool. I like watching it fly away. And then you'll get a new cargo ship. Then you can do more requests. Basically, you just give them the items they want. Like, so we can deliver these, And that's all we have. The rest we have to, like, make. What? I didn't click that. I clicked that. So we can look at it. Let's see. We have to get these. We need 6 of these. No, we're gonna need 11 total. So there's 11 of them. We're gonna need 1 of these. We're gonna need 2 of these. And this is not the best way to go about this, just shoving them all into the like next available queue, but I'm going to probably be going to sleep soon. So these will all just get done while I'm sleeping, and it doesn't really matter. But you can organize your queues better so that everything gets done in a quicker amount of time. Yeah, that's pretty much what the game is like. Let's go out to the star system. First I want to go to my fleets and repair. I don't think Fleet 2... Yeah, Fleet 2 needs repairs too. Produce order items. Complete 5 orders. I think there's something in here to do complete repairs. I thought there was. Maybe I already did that for today. But so you can send out ships on missions. You have work ships, which I have 3 work ships, and I can only see 2 of them working right now. But green stuff is mine. So this green thing down here. Oh, this? No, that's not what I meant to click on. This here is my base. Oh, it's going to take us back to it. But that green icon down at the bottom that looks like a little sword going through a ring, that's my base. All the yellow ones are other players. Then you can see up here, this is, I'm collecting alloys from that spot. You can see it has that little green two half rings spinning around it, that means I'm there collecting at that spot. I don't see a third spot, so maybe I have. Can we go collect? Oh, okay. So you have three workships. I think you could get more, but it's like really, really late game that you get more workships. And you can send them out to collect things. After a battle, there will be these like debris, and you can collect the debris. Or you can go to these little like chunks and mine alloy or crystals from them. And that's what I'm doing right now. And then these little upside down triangles with a little Roman numeral 2 next to them, those are scavenger fleets, coterminal scavenger fleets. And you can attack them. And you can send out your different fleets to each one. It takes time to get there. It takes time to attack them. And then they'll actually stay out there. The workships will automatically come back when they're done scavenging, but your battle fleets will just kind of stay there after they finish their battles, so then you can send them out to other battles nearby. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. I don't think I have too much more to show. There's a little bit more to it, but that's the basics, and I just wanted to show the game off. If you are playing, if you want to play, you can come join our alliance. It's called Federation. The